Welcome to the Caden Academy lecture series. This series of lectures is designed to spark your imagination, to help you go through life with a little bit more curiosity and playfulness, and to have a mind that is open to everything and attached to nothing, like Wayne Dyer used to say. I've always been fascinated with a lot of the work that Alan Watts has done. And one of the works and lectures that really made a profound impact on my life is realizing life for what it is, a divine cosmic play. And so I've titled this lecture in the spirit of Alan Watts as well. But also, I've titled this, The Play You Forgot You Were In. There comes a point on this journey where all the deep inner work you've done starts pointing towards something simple. Something almost childlike. Something you once knew before you forgot who you were. And that is this. You are not the person you think you are. You are the one playing the person you think you are. Now repeat that. You are not the person you think you are, but instead, you are the one playing the person you think you are. Life isn't happening to you. Life is happening through you. And this week, as we explore in our 12-week inner transformation program, creation as play, I want to help you remember that. Every day you wake up and immediately slip back into your role. Your name, your story, your responsibilities, your wounds, your expectations, your identity. You put the mask on without even noticing. And before too long, the role becomes so convincing, so consuming, that you forgot the simple truth. That the role is not the self. You are not the parent, the employee, the entrepreneur, the survivor, or the warrior. You are not even the spiritual seeker. Those are simply roles in a play. Characters on the stage. Lines in the script you've been rehearsing for years. But you are the actor underneath all of it. You are the awareness wearing the costume. And the moment you realize this, everything in life gets lighter. Alan Watts said something beautiful. It's one of my favorite quotes. To remember that you are both the dream and the dreamer. That you are both the ocean and the wave. You are not separate from it. Most people, though, only live as the dream. Only as the character. They believe the story is real. They believe the thoughts are real. They believe the fear is real. They believe the struggle is real. But the part of you that is aware of these things, the part that hears those thoughts, that notices the emotion, that witnesses the story, that is you. That part is God. That part is creation. I remember reading some work from Eckhart Tolle. And one of the exercises he gives in his book, I believe this was it, is that if you ever want to experience and remember the real you, to stop for a moment and say something in your mind in silence, not out loud. We could do that now. Just say a simple sentence in your mind. Now, who is that heard that? Did you not hear it as loud as you and I are talking right now? But who heard that? That who is you. That is God, that is creation, that is consciousness. Experiencing himself, herself, whatever you want to call it, through all of us. The dream is compelling, yes, but the dreamer is free. This week, I want you to stop living inside the dream just for a moment and return to your place as the one who is dreaming it. Imagine for a moment that life is a play, a divine theater, a cosmic improv where God, consciousness, awareness decided to hide itself inside billions of forms, just to see what it would feel like to forget, just to see what it would feel like to rediscover itself, just to enjoy the contrast, the drama, the tension, the humor, the surprise. What if everything that has ever happened to you, everything you fear, everything you desire, every person you've met, every setback, every victory, every moment of grace, was a part of a great play you agreed to act in? Not as punishment, not as a lesson, but as an experience. And right now, in this moment, you can choose to step out of the seriousness of the role and into the freedom of the actor. You can look around at your life story and say, I see. I'm playing this role today, but I can play a different one tomorrow. That is freedom. That is creation. That is awakening. Or like I like to call it, that is remembering who you are. Neville Goddard taught that your imagination is not pretend, that it is the creative power of God within you. Every scene you imagine, every inner tone you hold, every assumption you repeat is writing the next act of your life story. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, but quite literally. Your imagination is the scriptwriter. Your state of being is the director. Your behavior is the actor. And your outer world is simply the stage adjusting itself to match the performance. This week, instead of trying to manifest with force, I just want you to play. Imagine lightly, dream lightly, hold a scene that feels fun, curious, and joyful. You don't need to make it happen, you only need to experience it inwardly, and to let the outer world do what it does best, to follow your lead. You are not small, you are not trapped, you are not limited, you are not helpless, you are not defined by the past, you are not defined by your struggles, you are not defined by the story you were handed. You are consciousness experiencing itself from a particular angle for the joy of remembering. For the joy of rediscovering your own power. For the joy of saying, oh, I forgot for a while, but now I remember. I am the creator. I am the dreamer. I am the one imagining all of this. This week, you get to relax, you get to breathe, you get to play. You get to step back from the seriousness and finally see. Life is lighter than you think, more flexible than you think, more creative than you think, more responsive than you think. And you are more powerful than you've ever realized before. So here's your task this week. Stop trying so hard. Stop analyzing everything. Stop trying to fix everything. Stop forcing your inner world. Instead, play. Play again. Imagine again. Dream again. Pretend again. Wonder, smile, experiment. Live this week as if life is a dream that you've momentarily woken up inside of. Because in truth, that's exactly what it is. You are the actor. You are the playwright. You are the dreamer, and you are the creator. And the good news is, you can change the script at any time.